question that came to mind this morning was, have you ever jumped into water so cold that it took your breath away? Well, what brought this to mind today was actually seeing my book on Amazon. And what made me think of that was when I started when I started to compete in triathlon several years ago, there is a reflex that kicks in when you submerge your face in cold water. And of course, to swim, you have to submerge your face in cold water. But the thing that happens is you go, and you just literally are rendered helpless. You can't swim, you can't think, you can't scream for help. It's a scary feeling. And I remember that happening once when I first started, and my coach fortunately recognized that that's what was happening, reached out and grabbed a hold of me from the back of my wetsuit and pulled me into shallow water. When I was a paramedic, we used to use that technique for people who were experiencing shortness of breath or palpitations associated with supraventricular tachycardia. So it was kind of a more conservative for a milder episode of these symptoms. And so in my mind, I knew that happened, but it didn't prepare me for when it actually happened to me in real life. But when I experienced it last night, when I saw my book on Amazon, obviously it wasn't as intense. And so anyway, I will be posting a link on my socials tomorrow so that people could see where they can pick up the ebook copy of my book for 99 cents. I mean, that's almost free. And in about 2 weeks, the hard copy will release. And I'm pretty excited for both. And so that's just what I wanted to say on today's version of Sunday Soliloquy. Not that anybody's listening. Hope everyone has a great week.